feed the viewers. Oh yeah, I got something for the viewers, subscribers. Hello viewers, hello subscribers. Hi viewers, hi subscribers. Hello subscribers, hi viewers. Sitting here messing with y'all. Another beautiful day, by the way. Hope y'all 5 senses work. Health and strength is good or excellent. Yeah, me again. All right, now I got another proton update for you guys. You thought I was done with you, huh? You're like, another one? Yeah, another one. Listen to this. VKD3D 1.18 released with numerous improvements for Direct3D 12 on Vulkan. And if you remember, the tribunal is going to issue a DMCA takedown. I'm just saying. Y'all spell Vulkan wrong. Anyway, says here, I'm on Pharonics here. It says here, VKD3D 1.18 is now available for this Direct3D 12 implementation. That is part of the Upstream Wine project. The VKD3D 1.18 release also comes just ahead of next month's feature freeze for upcoming Wine 11.0 stable release. It says here, VKD3D 1.18 is another step forward for the D3D12 on Vulkan implementation for Linux systems. It says here, VKD3D is the Upstream Wine project. While many Linux gamers rely on Valve's SteamPlay, Proton says here are relying on downstream VKD3D Proton project. VKD3D Proton 3.0 was released earlier this week as a major step forward for the project for Linux gamers, SteamOS included. Says here VKD3D 1.18 release. Much of the work is around lib VKD3D shaders library code. And VKD3D 1.18 supports more features and improvements for its HLSL source types coverage. Says here supports for some additional legacy Direct 3D byte code instruction and experimental metal shading language support for more features in making VKD3D more applicable to Apple Wine users, and plus a number of new interfaces, adds, and other enhancements. Yeah, added, that is, and other enhancements. And it says here the full list of VKD3D 1.18 feature changes and downloads for the open source library via WineHQ. Alright, we got 9 comments here, but well, let's go to WineHQ and see what they did. Yeah, alright. Let's see here. Okay. What did they do? They got nice long little list. Let's see what they got here. They have let's see. Nice little list, man. They got for the says here the team is proud to announce that release 1.18 of VKD3D, the Direct 3D to Vulkan translation library, is now available. Sources are available from the following location. It says the current source can also be pulled directly from the Git repository. This is VKD3D is available thanks to the work of multiple people. See the authors, and then they have lib VKD3D, lib VKD3D shaders, and yeah, they have what does they have here? They have what they say when the experimental MSL target is enabled, the list source type and can be used in combination with the mid target type to convert HLSL shaders to MSL. Says here sign integer operation like min brackets and then max and then brackets, and it says are correctly translated to DXIL and MSL. Previously, these would end up getting translated as unassigned operation and would thus mishandle negative values. Yeah, they put some work here, that's for sure. And what they have here, they have the VK underscore shader, parameter name, bump, luminance, offset, 0 through 5 shaders, parameters specify the corresponding bump mapping and luminance offset, and then it says VKD3D shaders parameters name, bump, P luminance, and scales, 0.5 shaders parameters specify the corresponding bump mapping luminance scale factors, the VKD3D shaders underscore VKD3D underscore shaders underscore parameters underscore name bump underscore matrix underscore 0 through 5 shader parameters specify corresponding bump mapping translation matrix matrix yeah. So who worked on this? Andre, Anna, Connor, Elizabeth, who's this? Francisco, Giovanni, what else? Henry, what else? Nicole, Patricor or Park, Sean, Victor, yeah, Victor Chilito, and Sean Wren, and Patrico Park, Nicole Sivo, yeah. They put a lot of work into this, so yeah, you guys are you're good. You and your updates. Now, what else we got here? See what they yapping about in the comments. Yeah, updates are like this. That's rolling in non-stop, man. When it comes to wine, and this is version 1.18. So who's in the comment section here? Let's see. Weasel, it says D3D12 is close to Vulkan. Translation layer will be easy, and this thing won't be useful in 2030. And then Skeevy said this. He said, "Isn't some of that due to how wine is programmed, like C versus C++ and whatnot?" Question mark. And Miss Tag said this. "I find this confusing. Why are they still maintaining their own VKD3D project? Isn't the one worked on by Valve more performant and features feature complete?" Well, that's why we got different protons, you know, to tackle problems that come up when playing games. Let's see. Touchdown said this. "I have been playing DX12 games via Proton for a year. Absolutely zero issues." And it says, then Skeevy said this. "You are probably using VKD3D Proton. DXVK cover DX8 to 11. And then Touchdown say, "Okay, maybe. At any rate, it's been working great. I don't even think about it. Just correcting some FUD by usual suspects." And then Skeevy said, "They support a lot of the same config files and variables for these use for users, so it's an easy mistake to make." And then who is this? Kif said this. "Different scope goals, I guess. VKD3D Proton is pretty much Linux only game focused and uses many application specific workarounds. Regular VKD3D is supposed to also run BSD and Mac, and maybe, I don't know, this is my guess, has a stronger focus on providing technical correct behavior over performance." It will be the same as with when you're using like like GE Proton, you know, to fix other issues. It says here, then Law said this. What are you even about, man? VKD3D Proton, just like DXVK, is a window library. It works on the Windows side of Wine, and you can use both plain Windows with some huge wins in specific games. Running on Mac, sure, by another translation layer. So DX12, Vulkan, Metal didn't Apple make a straight DX12 Metal translation though? There was this whole what's this hullabaloo about porting kits for Mac OS, and it's dead silent now. Yeah, so those are all the comments. So yeah, different protons, different protons handles different tasks, so where one is weaker, the other one covers for it, and the others follow the same process. So it's all about making games run better on Linux. So that should hold you guys for now. So I mean, this will always get better because there's always updates being made on the Vulkan or Proton side of things, So yeah, Direct3D will always be getting updates. So is Vulkan, so is Proton, all aspects of it. So enjoy this for now, and see you guys next time. So yeah, more updates will be coming in. So I'll keep you guys in the loop. Anyway, enjoy the video. See you guys next time. Bye for now.